There are moments that happen so quietly, yet leave an impact so loud, that fans cannot help but pause and replay them over and over again. For Kim Soo-hyun and Kim Ji-won, one such moment was recently caught on camera. It wasn't scripted. It wasn't part of a drama scene. It wasn't rehearsed for the public. It was spontaneous. It was intimate. It was real. And it was the kind of moment that melts hearts. The scene unfolded at an event, a casual gathering where fans and media were present, cameras rolling, lights flashing, and every gesture noticed. Kim Ji-won was engaged in conversation with the audience, her radiant smile capturing the room effortlessly. Kim Soo-hyun approached, walking with the calm confidence fans have admired for years. And then it happened. A gesture so small, yet so full of meaning. A subtle adjustment to her sleeve. A soft, guiding touch as she moved through the crowd. A brief, protective hand that barely lingered, but spoke volumes. It wasn't dramatic. It wasn't exaggerated. It was perfectly understated. And it captured the attention of everyone watching. Kim Ji-won's reaction was immediate, but gentle. A flicker of surprise, followed by warmth in her expression. A slight blush, just enough to be noticeable. A smile that radiated authenticity. Fans watching online couldn't believe it. "That's not acting," one comment read. "He really cares," said another. The way she looked at him, my heart just melted. And just like that, the clip went viral. The beauty of this moment lies in its simplicity. Neither Kim Soo-hyun nor Kim Ji-won seemed to consider the cameras. Neither were performing. Neither were aware of the millions of eyes about to watch this small exchange. It was private, despite being public. It was intimate, despite the chaos around them. It was real. Fans immediately began analyzing every frame. The soft focus in Kim Soo-hyun's eyes. The slight tilt of his head. The subtle warmth in his smile. The way Kim Ji-won's eyes softened and her lips curved in response. It was more than chemistry. It was connection. A delicate, unspoken understanding. What makes moments like this extraordinary is that they remind fans of something deeply human. That love, care, and attention don't always require words. That a gesture, no matter how small, can speak louder than any declaration. That the energy between two people can convey more than dialogue ever could. And in this brief interaction, the world could feel it. Social media erupted almost instantly. Fans flooded forums and fan pages with comments, GIFs, and slow-motion replays of the tender exchange. Hashtag Kim Soo-hyun Kim Ji-won. Hashtag the gesture that said all. Hashtag heartmelt. Fans dissected every detail. The micro-expressions, the small nods, the instinctive movements, and the way their energies seemed to align perfectly. For those familiar with both actors' careers, this moment felt different. Kim Soo-hyun is known for his poise, professionalism, and controlled demeanor. Kim Ji-won is celebrated for her grace, charm, and elegance. Yet, in this fleeting gesture, both allowed a piece of themselves to shine through. The cameras captured it, yes, but they couldn't contain it. They couldn't define it. It's often said that true chemistry is revealed in small actions. Not in scripted lines. Not in staged appearances. Not in public statements. But in gestures like this. A soft touch. A guiding hand. A shared smile. And this interaction between Kim Soo-hyun and Kim Ji-won demonstrated it perfectly. Fans couldn't help but notice the subtle, mutual awareness. The way Kim Soo-hyun's gaze lingered just slightly. The way he seemed to consider her comfort above all else. The slight movements that conveyed attentiveness, respect, and care. And Kim Ji-won's response mirrored that sentiment. Her eyes softened, her body relaxed, and her smile reflected gratitude and warmth. It was a silent conversation, an exchange of feelings too delicate to be spoken aloud. Moments like these are rare. The entertainment world is structured, rehearsed, and highly curated. Every appearance is often calculated. Every gesture is often reviewed. Every interaction is carefully managed. And yet, this moment broke through all of that. It was spontaneous. It was authentic. It was a real human connection. Fans began to wonder, could this be more than friendship? Could it hint at something deeper? Speculation grew online, but beyond conjecture, the undeniable truth remained. They shared a moment that was tender, meaningful, and unforgettable. It wasn't about labels or confirmation. It was about presence, attention, mutual care. The clip also serves as a reminder of the power of small gestures. How one gentle touch can convey trust. How a soft smile can communicate admiration. How two people can exist in the same space, acknowledging one another in a way that feels intimate and personal. And for fans, that is more powerful than any scripted scene. Even interviews after the event did not address the gesture directly. But sometimes words are unnecessary. Actions, especially small, tender ones, often communicate far more than any statement ever could. This is why fans continue to share, replay, and celebrate this brief but impactful interaction. It is a glimpse into something real. It's also a reminder that true chemistry is visible in subtle ways. Not in grand gestures. Not in dramatic moments. Not in headline-making statements. But in quiet attentiveness, gentle care, and instinctive understanding. Kim Soo-hyun's gesture toward Kim Ji-won embodies this completely. Fans continue to marvel at the clip. Some interpret it as a romantic sign. Some as a demonstration of deep friendship. Some simply as proof of humanity shining through fame. Whatever the interpretation, the effect is undeniable. Hearts were moved. Emotions were stirred. Fans were left enchanted. The tender gesture also reminds us of the importance of connection in the world. Even under scrutiny. Even amidst public attention. Even when millions are watching. A moment of genuine care, attention, and presence can be seen and felt. And this is exactly what happened between Kim Soo-hyun and Kim Ji-won. The small act created a ripple effect. Fans began imagining all the quiet moments that might have gone unnoticed. Moments of laughter shared off-camera. Moments of support in times of stress. Moments of care, subtly expressed, yet profoundly felt. All of which became magnified by that one gesture captured on camera. This clip reminds us of why we watch, follow, and adore these stars. Because beyond talent and beauty, there is authenticity. Because beyond performances, there are glimpses of real emotion. Because moments like this remind us that human connection is powerful, meaningful, and universal. One gentle gesture. One soft smile. One tender acknowledgement. It was enough to leave fans speechless. It was enough to spark endless discussion. It was enough to melt hearts everywhere. In the end, it's not about speculation or gossip. It's about presence. It's about care. It's about the power of one